Hello everyone. In this video we are going to see about the DCL commands. Okay, so let's move on to the topic. DCL. What is the abbreviation for DCL? Data Control Language. So what are the commands available in this DCL? There are only two commands which is available in DCL, that is grant and revoke. So grant, what is the meaning of grant? It is used to provide access to user. Okay, so it will provide the access to the user, and revoke is due to take back the access privileges from the user. Okay, so it grant, which is used to provide the access, and revoke, it is used to take back the access, just in a reverse way. Okay, so using the command grant, you can able to provide some privileges to the user, and using the command revoke, you can get it back the access privileges from the user. Okay, so these are the difference between the grant and revoke, and the basic structure of grant command is grant create table to user 1. So what is the meaning of this query? Grant create table to user 1. We are granting the permission to create a table to the first user 1. There will be a lot of users in the database, right? So user 1 can able to create a table in the database. That permission we have given to the user 1. Just look at here, revoke create table from user 1. So already we have given from this command we have given the create privilege, that is a action that they can do that action, right? They can able to create a table. But after this revoke command, that user 1 cannot able to create a table, because we have get it back, we have taken away, we have take back that access of privileges, right? So this is the difference between the grant and revoke. Let's see in detailed way. Okay, so first we are going to see about the grant command. Just look at here, this is the syntax of grant command, that is a grant privilege name. Privilege name in the sense which action they can do it. It can be create or drop or truncate, like that. Whatever actions they may do in the database, that is comes under privilege name. Okay, on object name. What is the meaning of object name? Object name or table name. On whatever table they have to perform that particular privileges. So what are there will be a lot of privileges that can be done on the table or any object on the database. So that is comes under object name. Okay, object name. And two, username. Username in the sense it may be a single user. And username or public. Public means anybody can do it. Anybody, those are going to access that database, they can do that. If you give a grant command by using the word public, then anybody, those are using the database, they can do it. And role name in the sense whatever role they can perform. So that is comes under role name. And just be careful with this grant option. With grant option, if you used this with grant option, for example, if you given a privilege to user 1 to create a table, if you are given a privilege create table to user 1 with grant option, means that user 1 can able to give this permission to someone else. So now can you understand what is the use of with grant option? If you given create table privilege to user 1 with grant option, means that user can able to give the permission to someone else by himself. Okay, but if you didn't give with, if you are not using this with grant option, means simply you have written grant privilege name on object name to user. If you written like this, then that user, those you have given the privilege, they cannot able to share the privilege with anybody else. So now can you understand the use of with grant option? So this is the principle of with grant option. Okay, so whenever you are writing grant command, Just please be careful on with grant option. Okay, just look at here the example for this grant command. Grant select. So here, which is the privilege? Select on employee. So which table we are going to perform the selection? Employee table to user 1. So here they have not used with the grant option, which means this user 1 cannot able to share his selection privilege to anyone else. Okay, he can do the selection process, but he cannot able to share with someone else. So this command grants a select permission on employee table to user 1. This is the meaning of this example. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Revoke command. Already we have seen about the grant command. Now we are going to see about the revoke command. So what is the syntax of revoke command? Revoke privilege name. The same thing. Privilege means it may be a selection or a creation or a deletion or alteration, whatever it may be. So revoke privilege name on object name from username or public. Public in the sense anybody, those who have granted openly, okay, open to all. So that is called public. Okay. So this is the syntax of revoke command. Now let's see the example. Okay. So from username, public or role name, whatever role name that already we have seen in the grant command. No, the same thing. Just look at this example. Revoke select on employee from user 1. So we have taken back from the user 1 selection privilege. Okay, so selection privilege is taken back from user 1 on this employee table. So employee is a table name. Okay, so this is the example for revoke command. So let's see what is the next one. Now we are going to see the difference between the grant and revoke by two key differences. Okay, so just look at here. Grant is a DCL command, that is a data control language that allows providing privilege for the user on the database objects, and here it will be taking back. Here it is providing and here it is taking back. Okay, and then another one, it allows assigning access rights to the user. Okay, it's assigning the rights to the user, and here in revoke it is removing the rights from the user. Okay, these are the two differences between the grant and revoke command. So I hope you all understand the concept clearly, and in this video we have learnt about the commands in DCL, that is a data control language. About grant and revoke, we have seen the syntax and example and the basic difference between the grant and revoke. So I hope you all got some idea about this DCL. If you have any idea, kindly watch the video again and again, then you will get a clear knowledge on this. And finally, thanks for watching.